empty like a wasteland.
My mind is human. My body is manufactured. I am the first of my kind, but I will not be the last. My mind is human. My body is manufactured. I am the first of my kind, but I will not be the last. First of my kind, be the last. First of my kind, be the last. My mind, human, 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 be the last. Human, human, I am the first of my kind. Human, 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 be the last. My mind is human. My body is manufactured. I am the first of my kind, but I will not be the last. First of my kind, be the last. My mind, be the last. My mind, human, 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 be the last. Human, human, I am the first of my kind. Human, 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 be the last. My mind is human.
And we're back, guys. Welcome back to yet another day of dystopia. And guys, this one is the big one. It's going to be Dunno versus Wintermute, and this match will decide who is going to be pretty much top seed in the grand finals. Let's be honest. But first, let me introduce you your casters. Today we got Infrequent and Johnny. How are you guys doing?
Hey, what up?
Oh, good, mate. Hey. Let me paint a picture real quick. Let me just hijack this space real quick. So picture this. I've got home from a long weekend of drinking, and we're only on Saturday. I have a hangover, and I've just inhaled an absolutely delicious chicken tikka balti curry with naan bread, rice, got ourselves a mint pickle. It was unreal. I've got a pint of cider on my left hand. I've got Twitch chat on my right, and in front of me we have ourselves some competitive dystopia. So I am doing pretty good.
Alright. So we have Cybernetic. They pretty much picked this one fairly quickly. What do you guys think? They pretty much have all the heavy hitters, let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure. Prox, Taupe, Krim, those guys are all combat gods, and Bauxite may not be god tier, but he's probably the single greatest tactician in the tournament, so it'll definitely be an interesting match.
Yeah, he's put a lot of time into not only just like learning the maps and the strats, as he's had to due to his comp versions, but his team as well and the players that they make. It's quite impressive. They've been very dominant this tournament, but I will say Wintermute, like, they are a really, really strong team, so they are going to give them a run for their money. I'm quite excited, although I do think that attacking first on Cybernetic against this team, ooh, that is a big, like, that's a tall order for them.
Well, we haven't actually. I don't think we really have discussed how attacking first or defending first really, actually influence what a tournament match. You can really, should you decide to attack first, really crush your own team's morale. Should you just grind to complete halt. On the other way around, you could also get completely stomped, and your time to beat is absolutely abysmal for your attacking round.
Yeah, that dynamic is quite interesting, and from experience, it's made some crazy matches. So, depending on their performance, and we all have also actually seen, like you speak about morale, we've seen that affect some teams in the past. I've spoke to some teams after matches, and yeah, you could definitely see the effects that attacking first and then getting stuck on an objective for 20 minutes. Like, if depending on how serious you take it, that can be really demoralizing. Then again, you can have some crazy comeback moments where you steamroll first round, and then second round, the attacking team steamrolls again, and so you've got two really fast times. I think years 1 and 2 of Get Drafted, we saw some absolutely insane detonate and fusion rounds, where teams were just back to back rolling each other, and it's even happened here.
The head game's definitely a major factor. I recall I subbed on a team last year where the official strategy was get Crim tilted before anything else.
Oh well.
But I also think just given by the players we've got, they'll probably play it clean. Probably not gonna try and mess with each other too much. Just play Dystopia.
Yep, absolutely. And they're gearing up to go.
Alright guys, looks like we're going into the match. Or not.
Final boss map vote really do be the struggle. And it's gonna time out. There it times out. Riveting gameplay, folks. Riveting. But a failed vote is better than a false start.
I hear they'll fix that in the next rebalance. They're gonna nerf page down.
Alright guys.
Here we go. Interested to see what loadouts they go for on first spawn. Okay, so we're seeing double heavy on attack. Prox is decking in, double ball gun, got a rocket launcher and a basilisk. Bazzy gone from the garage, rocket launcher staying in tower, Mute getting the first kill, XX trading. I'm liking this position here from XX with the LR.
Willie's defending Cyber, but Prox got him.
Yeah,
About to lose the shield here.
that was a clutch cyber frag there from Prox, and he got the crystal. So he's gonna hold. There goes the damage on the objective, but dunno are cleaning up. Vinny's gonna get cleaned up here, does get some more damage, but it's looking rather healthy, the Transformer.
They weren't really in position to get much in on it when the shield went down.
Yeah.
Now Prox is going up on his own.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but is that no, Alpha's switched off to AR, medium deck. I agree with the
Topaz
switch.
rocket.
Getting good damage there with that rocket. Allowing Prox and Mute to get off some kills. XX in a defensive position here, but shield's down, so yeah, he goes down. It's up to Bauxite and Nothing else to hold.
Vinny's just wailing on it.
Yeah,
Bauxite cleans him up.
it's a good spot that he's using there. It's not the obvious spot. Dunno's spawn wave comes out and cleans up. You do get it's about just under halfway now. 2 minutes on objective 1. They'll get it. A couple more minutes at this rate.
XX taking the daring sniper location.
I like that spot. It's underutilized. It's dangerous, it's risky, but I like it. The angle you get is vicious. Rocket trade's coming out here.
Prox and Taupe cornering Nutnose.
Nuttle's somehow making it out alive there. Fox does get him.
Bauxite managed to take out Taupe before the last rocket got him, and the shield is back up.
Yeah, Prox is still there to get damage, but Crim Ooh, whiffs the test wall.
That's a wipe for corpse.
Yeah.
Oh, I take that back. The Decker's coming up now.
Yeah, he's taking the low angle again with the LR, so he's gonna be not gonna be able to get procs here. And he might get sandwiched. Yep, he is. There he goes. Muted gets him. Excellent ball gun. You know, they're in a dodgy position here. That transformer is gonna go down. Yeah, procs will get it. There it goes.
3.5 minute hold. Still anyone's game.
Yep. Willie's playing forwards here. Gets muted. He can get Vinny. Oh, Pestle Ball's gonna clean him up though. Steps out into the turret. Oh, it's unfortunate that, because now he won't have energy for the respawn.
Fox and Crim decking on corpse. No one on punks yet.
Yeah, he did get energy, that's interesting.
Taupe decking in.
Yeah, they've got the mid-chip here, so they're sitting comfortable on defense at the moment. Got Crim and Box still in.
Taupe decked out.
Yeah.
You know, Taupe's a really strong player, but if he has a weakness, his cyber game is just above average.
Yeah, and going up against a cyber lineup like Foxite, Willy, and Crim is insane. This is actually going to be a very difficult objective for them to get, because Crim just keeps getting crystals here. He's fresh. And Foxite is holding that midship. Oh, the only decker with energy has decided to leave the midship. He's not decking in. They're focusing on the hold. So they're not going to be able to take advantage of that midship, and they're not going to get much progression in cyber.
They are keeping the corpse out of it, though.
Yeah. Looking here, and they're not getting much progress on that first wall. Still on the first wall. Crim does deck out Alpha. Gets a crystal for his work. That wall is only like a tiny bit lifted.
XX sneaking into the mid-chip.
Yeah. And it's down to Alpha here. And Muted. But Muted is very weak. Alpha's stripped. Doesn't have energy. Gets cleaned up by Willy. Even if he got that mid-chip, he couldn't capitalize on it. Lots of ball gun. Lots and lots and lots of ball gun.
XX
Awesome.
decks out.
Boxer having to be really careful there. He nearly led Taupe into the home chip. Takes a suicide. Okay, so now they have mid-chip, now they can start making progress, but we've seen this happen multiple times already this round, where they've got the chip and they've not had the energy. Alpha gets
Prox is
Grim.
very low.
Yeah, here comes Foxite. Going for that mid-chip. Gets one. Cleaned up by the absolute clown show of an AR. Lots of direct hits here from the ball gunners. Love it.
It's Alpha and Willy in Cyber. They are making progress on those firewalls.
Yep, absolutely. And they've got control of the button now. Making rapid progress.
Looks
Good
like
down.
we're down to the last one.
Yep. I've got to be careful with the timing on this last one. You don't want to get locked in there.
And you don't want to give them a chance to put an ice wall on it.
Yep. Unfortunate team kill there. XX has one more to fight. Vinny gets to the flank. Kills one, he's fresh to kill the second. He's going to get decked out.
Ooh.
Oh, Clutch decking for the deck out there on Willie. And he kills XX.
Last firewall is down. Benny's going in. Yeah, looks like he's got this.
Nice. Clutch play from Vinny there. Took the risk.
He
Paid off.
saved procs.
Yeah. Now we're on objective 3. 12 minutes remaining. We're still on good time, but this is where the major wall hits. This is where the difficulty of the map comes into play. So about timings and routing. Timings and routing. Are they getting the
Procs
turret?
has switched back to Basilisk. Taupe's on Rocket.
Yep. Alpha is looking to clear out vents. Yeah, he gets XX. Now he's going to push forward. He's going to meet up with Nutnose though. Really good direct hit with the GL there. Double heavy from the attacking team.
Procs and Taupe doing work.
Yep. But here comes Krim, and he is a monster with that Buzzy. Taupe
Crim's
does get
stripped. He's
Yeah.
got like half health.
does have a Mediplant backing him up, but he's out of energy.
Alpha drops from the fence.
This should take the this should take the objective for them. Spawn wave comes in.
Crim from behind.
Just got Nutnose here. Can they get him in time? Yep. They now need to clear out Willie. Straight away in there with the fist. Get out. Benny is on that objective.
One successful box.
Oh, he gets it. What a beast.
Perfect hack.
Yeah.
It's gonna be real hard for the defenders now. 10
Yeah.
minutes, full half of the round, just to push this one last objective.
Yep. And if you're an, I don't know, you're feeling the pressure right now. Like, hopefully their mental game is strong here and they can recover. Because losing that objective in like a push as strong as that, it's really going to put you off tilt. Boxite is securing cyberspace. He's thinking about that turret push. Doesn't want the attacking team to have it. Making good progress here. Cautious play here from the defenders, not pushing Benny, which is smart because he's got a GL. Still double heavy. Oh, excellent rocket there on procs. Completely strips him. In comes the nade. There goes the spider.
Crim's throwing Teslas through the window, doing a lot of damage. A lot of spam.
Yeah,
No one wants to get decisively engaged.
yeah. Krim is going to clean up here. Or will he get him? Oh, be wary pushing that door. I think Krim may just Tesla through the vent. Yep. He's thinking about it.
For all the talk there's been about the assault rifle buff, we're still seeing a lot of use of all the other weapons.
Yeah, the Tesla's so strong here. Bolt gun as well. Bolt gun will always be good. When you have heavy players like this as well, who are just able to flex, and not only that, but survive. Excellent double kill there from Nutnose. Really seeing the effects of that Tesla spam.
Punk's kind of missing an opportunity to push the cart right now.
Yeah. That quite.
looks like their tech scanner was out of energy, so maybe they didn't realize.
Mm-hmm. Rockets left, right, and center. Here comes the second one. Almost team killed Willy with that. Okay, so Crim's down, but Willy's still there. They're all stripped as well, so Willy could very easily clean these up.
Big
Running-
push from punks.
Yeah, running right past that AR. It's about halfway through the office. But this is where the defense is at its strongest, in this spot right here. You can use the full width of the office. You can flank with vents. You got a lot of cover. It's gonna be difficult, although they have ramp.
Prox
Again.
pulls back.
Yeah, that hesitation, waiting for that second spawn wave. He is only a light, so he doesn't need the arm. Bolt gun spam catches box eye out.
Nut-Nose and Taupe exchanging rockets from across the room.
Yeah, they're both pretty much launching rockets at roughly the same time every time. It shows good positioning and map knowledge to always be able to fire it off cooldown like this, and always getting damage every time. Wow.
Fox and Nut-Nose defending at the teleporter. They take care of Prox and Taupe. They're gonna push it back now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a little more distance.
But there is a
Benny
Tesla
trying
there.
to delay.
Oh, Benny's in trouble. Did get good strip on XX at least, and Nut-Nose is also still stripped. He's not taking a suicide. Excellent rocket there. Almost getting procs.
Been a pretty strong hold so far. Speaks well to that morale.
Yeah. And the attack is very stripped. Both of those heavies very weak. One shot for that Tesla. He gets one. He can get the second. Punks have 4 here. They're going for that ramp. Oh. Brutal Bazzy right clicks. Brutal. That's an unfortunate rocket from top there. Will he get Willy? Oh, nearly. Good damage.
Here comes the fist. Missed
Take-
the fist, but landed the rocket.
Yep. Big bolt doing work. Oh, 3 minutes remaining, and this attack is looking rough at the moment. A lot of that momentum is really gone.
Punks have definitely got to be feeling the pressure right now.
Absolutely. They're not really making use of vents here. They're just pushing it down main, trying to like brute force their way through that spam. It's gonna be a difficult task though when you've got that rocket. They do take the rocket out and they have their own.
In Cybernetic Classic, can attackers go through the side door?
Yes. Yes, they can. I think.
Something we don't see very often.
I've seen it used in pugs, and I think that if you do a coordinated push, you could really like catch that rocket and that Tesla off guard. But it's the timing. The timing is very awkward. One tac scan will call it out, and you will die. But they're pushing into the final room here. Here comes the cleanup. Gets it pushed back to ramp. We're seeing a game of ping pong. It's in a different form.
Crim suicides in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, I've noticed him doing that quite a lot. He must be paying real close attention to that spawn timer and just playing that timer. He's got confidence in his team's ability to hold without him, which is, you gotta have that level of trust in your players to be able to do something like that. The defenders are playing it forwards here, and they've got to be careful because the attackers could wipe them if they're. I say that as Alpha and Brox go down.
If they get it very far around this corner, though, that's a much better place for them to hold it than the ramp.
Yeah.
Well, the players are saying good game, and I think they're right. There's
Yeah.
not enough time left on the clock to push that even uncontested.
Yeah. Nutno's going real far forwards, getting quite a bit of damage there on the attacking team. Just XX and Crim, double Tesla. There's no way you're pushing through that in time. Willie's being an absolute ninja on the button. They've got time.
Surprisingly strong push.
Yeah. They're stripped though. This is gonna be, yeah. Oh. Yeah, down and muted. Unless he pulls off a 1v. Nope, he dies. And that, folks, is GG. Yep, V5-1 indeed.
So how do you see round 2 going?
It's actually hard to guess now. After that performance, like that was a very strong attack up to that third objective. Like that was clean. They performed really well in both Cyber and Meat. Although I would say dunno showed like a greater display of skill in Cyber. I've got to say, you're very difficult to like top a lineup like that in cyberspace. But for the attacking side of things, I don't know. It's hard to say. It really is. What's your opinion?
Well, I think it's very unlikely that they're going to beat the time to third objective. 10 minutes is a very good time. So it's probably going to come down to whether or not they can push that last objective and how fast they can do it.
Absolutely. It's their aim is going to be getting that final objective. You want to see the map out. You always want to see the map out anyway, regardless of what your time is. Quite curious. What was the time to beat? 10? Was it 10 minutes? Third objective.
10:01.
Is this? Yeah, 10:01 is. That's a lot. Like that's gonna be difficult to beat that. Unless they absolutely roll them on like second. I think if they roll them on second, they can do it. But I think they're gonna actually have a hard time maintaining control of that mid chip to really like capitalize on that numbers advantage. But then again, I do feel like they could just relay deck in home, like just send Bauxite and Crim, and just let them relay deck off of each other, and they could probably just get it anyway. Then again, they've got. I think like combat decking, they're actually quite underrated. I think that they're very good at combat decking Wintermute. So they could very well just hold it anyway, even even up against this lineup.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Prox and Alpha are both excellent deckers, and the whole rest of their team is no slouch.
Yeah. And yeah, like chat said, while this map is different from maps like Detonate and Infect and Vaccine, in that there's no true objective ping pong, but the sub-objectives, the map space, the distance between the objectives and the spawns has its own manner of ping pong, you could say. Like, pushing that payload back and forwards is just... it can really wear you down if you make so much progress and then just lose it all in one spawn wave.
Somewhat unique to Cybernetic, there are a lot of paths that will lead you to the middle of the defenders. The path up from the ammo box on this objective, the side path on second, the elevator on fourth. They're all ways to get in the middle of people and potentially sandwich forward defenders.
I actually do expect, that's a good point that you've made, I do expect dunno to make use of that quite a lot. With players like Bauxite, they like to flank, they like to distract you, they like to be annoying by just sending like a bolt gunner that way, which, yeah, they're probably just going to do. I think XX also likes to play events sometimes as well. So we are most likely going to see some variety in routing. I hope they do mix it up and don't get predictable, because it's really easy on attack to just go one route over and over again and just keep dying. And not having like the foresight to switch that routing up on the regular and keep that switch going, like have the stamina to do so, because we're on round 2 now, and it's a long map, it's a difficult one, and it looks like we are going to be going the full 20 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see if they can keep that up.
Is this Dunno's last match, or do they have one more after this?
Before finals, I think this is their last.
It'll be interesting to see if Bauxite has any tricks with his extra map knowledge or strategizing. This may well be the last time he plays Cybernetic this year. Even now or never to pull him out.
Yeah, there's actually some really funny strats and like players that you can use on attack on this map that never get used. Some of them are complete memes and probably aren't worth it, but some are actually surprisingly effective. I'm not going to spoil anything until we get past first objective, let's put it that way. We'll see if they go for some mean players, or whether or not they just play clean, as we saw in the previous round.
I wonder if he fixed the climbable chain link fence over second objective mid-jib.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I know he did fix it, and I think this is comp D, which has the fix in. So
That's
yeah,
probably for the best, although if you wanted to see some cheeky plays, it doesn't get cheekier than that.
oh, absolutely. Let's see. Dunno. Yeah, Dunno aren't AFK, so they're definitely strategizing. Which is a good sign. You want to see that from a team. You don't want to see them just AFK before the next round, and then just be like, oh, screw it, let's just play. Because, yeah, that's where your problems start. And here we go. And here we kick off the second round of today's match. It's all on dunno. Okay, single Bazzy. Lots of lights. Lots of lights.
Defenders have Taupe on rocket, procs decking in. Pretty standard loadout.
Yeah, and it looks like XX is waiting for the timing here on the shield because he's got that shotgun. He's going to focus on objective damage and just run straight across the lower end. Willie gets procs.
Nutnose playing in the window with the Basilisk. A less powerful strategy in the competitive version of this map, because the window is a bit bigger and it's a lot easier to lob a nade in. XX sneaks up, does some damage.
Yeah. Providing that key distraction allowed Nutnose just to focus the shield there.
That is the difference between a less effective and an ineffective strategy. Nutnose does still get a lot of damage in. It's at about half.
Yeah. Doing that in one push as well. Having that deck out though, I must say, and they have the relay deck at home, so Bauxite is just waiting. Oh, Binny gets Willie. That rocket really hammering down on the attackers here. Taupe is a monster.
XX and Crim are pushing up, but they don't have the shield yet.
Again, just keeping them on their toes, providing that distraction. Nutnose is... Oof, he gets Taupe. Muted is fresh here, and he's waiting for that shield. And down it goes. It's just XX here. He's getting a lot of damage on it, considering. Bauxite decks out procs. Nice. Binny goes for the relay. Will he be able to deck out Bauxite? Oh, Bauxite has chosen to go forwards.
Crim picks up a Fassi. He's gonna finish off the Transformer.
Yeah. 2 minutes.
2:05.
Yeah.
Minute and a half faster than last round. Alpha trying to camp the Jip. Bauxite is not having it though. Bauxite's decked in. Alpha's decked in on defenders.
Yeah. Binny is there as well.
Scratch that. Prox is decked in. Alpha is standing by to rep Prox.
I like that. Smart. Wow. Both was rocketing their spawn from objective 1. He almost got Willie and XX there. That's smart. I like that.
Taupe is a master of the rocket. Bauxite pushes into mid-chip, displaces Binny.
Nice. Oh, you got caught out by the... Oh, somehow that second EMP didn't hit him. That's strange.
It's 2 versus Alpha right now in Cyber.
Yeah, and Alpha's low and gets
Alpha's
stuck down.
decked out.
Rox is playing forward, so he's not there to replace him, but he does clean up the mid-chip. That being said, Willie is still there. He's making progress. The shields are going down. They're on second wall. It's about halfway.
It's not a roll, but punks are making very good time. They may still be able to catch up.
Yeah. Willie forced to deck out there, which is key to the hold here. There's still relay decking at home, which is good. You keep that strat going. They're not going for a strong upper push here. It's just down to muted. Box is decked out. He's going to maybe get Bauxite. Oh, he went for Willie instead.
Vinny holding it down in cyber on the last firewall.
Yep. Oh, clutch shot from Krim there, saving Bauxite. He would have died. Yeah, a lot of pipe play here from Bauxite, which is good. Yeah, and that high upper angle with the bolt gun, very strong. Vinny is playing nuts. Like, I'm gonna say it right now, both rounds he is kicking ass. He got that geo.
Wintermute taking kind of a aggressive strategy here. They let the last firewall fall so that they can put the ice on it.
Oh, that's gonna be okay. Question is now, is he gonna put defenses on it? No, he's not. He's just elected to leave it on ice and he's going for the combat instead. "15 minutes in, and we're on objective 2.
15 minutes remaining.
Ah, yeah. All the brain, Lamau.
Taupe decked out, and they don't have a replacement.
Yep.
Prox is decking in at the mid-jip, even under fire.
Oh, that grenade. Oh, nearly got Prox with that grenade. And they are holding. It's just Bauxite is going forwards, looking for a deck out. He gets the deck out, and then a direct hit with bolt gun. What a play.
And Punks take the objective.
And those EMPs there. Those are strong. So 6 minutes objective 2. Not quite. Oh. Maybe not quite the speed that they were looking for. Let's see what they can
3.5
do.
minutes to take objective 3, or else they have to win the whole map.
Yeah, and they're going up against a double heavy here. Once again, Basilisk and Rocket.
Bauxite's creeping through the vents.
Yeah.
He's
These are
smart,
those-
he'll wait.
Yeah. These are those distracting players that we were talking about. Forcing the defending team to change up their positioning and play into the attackers. Prim as well going vent with the Bazzi. So he wants to drop and maybe go for the flank and kill Prox and Taupe here. But Alpha's waiting. Alpha's waiting. He senses it. And Krim is about to get sandwiched here if Prox goes for it. He doesn't. And just waiting for that timing.
Little Bassy bomb distraction through the vents. Krim drops.
Yeah, Bauxite is pushing as well.
Krim gets 2 kills.
Could get a third. Ooh! Clutch Mediplant. Clutch.
Let's
Wow.
see if Box can deck this.
It's all on Bauxite here.
That's
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. That's 2. And that is GG.
8:34.
As a clean third objective. It's all bit patience there from the attackers, waiting for the timings, did the split pushes. Well executed there. And of course, Bauxite clutching out and actually not joking on that objective was obviously the key play. But we are going to play it out because this is what dystopia is about.
Yeah, you can tell they won the head game.
Yeah.
They didn't get rattled by that first round. They pushed ahead. They knew they could do it just a little bit quicker, and that's all they had to do.
Yeah. Effective use of the spam there to butter up those heavies to allow a clean push like that. Double heavy v double heavy. Never thought I'd see it. Love it.
And a lot of that last objective really just came down to getting Krim dropped into the slot where he can get all those kills.
Yeah. And yeah, like Psycho says in chat, Boxite's method there was to just stay in place and track the box with his mouse and then move once it had stopped moving. And yeah, it's effective. It works.
He also jumped over top, which was something I hadn't seen before. A lot of times you lose track of the box when you're walking around the side to find it.
Yeah.
Then again, I've never been good at that objective, so
Yeah, I'm
for all I know, everyone does that.
So we're just going through the motions now. We've got 9 minutes for this last objective. They're getting a lot of space, but they're holding for now. They're paying for it. They're stripped. They're 2 men down. That heavy is low on energy.
Tope's playing a little suicidally.
Yeah, he's looking for that spawn rocket. Yeah, he's going for it now. Here it comes. I elected to focus Willy rather than going for the AoE strip. Box out with the LR. Love it. He doesn't play that weapon enough. He should play it more.
Attack this objective.
LR, definitely one of the most difficult weapons to learn. Seems like either you can or you can't LR. No in between, no changing.
Yep. Meanwhile, rocket launcher does the whole delete thing that we know and love. And that was the drawback. I don't know if anyone else just saw that, but the drawback of rocket came into play there. Krim was just able to focus top down while he was controlling that rocket. There was no evading it, no change of positioning, no reaction. Just focus on getting value out of the rocket, even if it meant dying for it.
Punks are going to get it on this one.
Yeah. Out comes the grenades. Brutal. Oh my god, so many EMPs. So many EMPs. Roxa is cleaning up.
Prox is the last on their team.
Oh,
And
MK.
Defender's wipe.
MK too strong. For 18 minutes, 24. Respectable time. GG, well played from dunno, and they take it.
Well, there we
Yes.
go.
Yeah, cementing themselves as the best team.
But boy, that was a nail biter.
Oh yes.
So, you guys saw dunno takes the win on Cybernetic, and they will go into the top seed for the grand finals, which means they get to pick, or rather ban the last map, and they get to pick the order of the maps. Just a quick reminder, it's gonna be a best of 3, so as I already said earlier, morale is going to play a big part in there. And it's going to be one hell of a grueling match. 3 games of Dystopia are going to be played, and that's potentially up to, well, let's say 90 minutes. So it's going to be a lot. But first, let's check in with Wintermute, see if they're around. They are. And see what they have to say. Give me a sec. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Hello.
Well played. That was a great match to watch.
Yeah, it was rough, but we tried our best.
Yeah, they were just had us on our heels the whole time.
Yeah, kind of checked out after third defense. We saw Crimson win on like a 5K or something. That was kind of funny and silly at the same time. I liked it.
On second, we saw. Did I see correctly that you let the last firewall go down on purpose so you could put the ice wall up?
I was not in cyber at that time, I don't think. I forgot what I
Well,
was
we
doing.
talked about that before, so probably.
Yeah.
There were some impressive plays from your guys in cyber. Definitely liked seeing that Decker rotation.
Yeah, Benny was insanely clutch. Multiple moments on both rounds there where Benny was clutching up and getting you guys objectives. It was excellent to see. Brilliant
Yeah,
play.
Yeah, he sure was.
We were good at holding on to the objective, but they really dominated the side objectives.
Yeah, I don't really think there's much we can do.
The cyber presence was too good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that lineup is nuts.
I'm just happy I decked out Krem.
Yeah, I tried, but every time I collided with the wall, I'd like glitch in the wall and then bounce out of it. I'll share a recording on YouTube sometime. It's really interesting what was going on, but I mean, I wasn't even playing in my element either, but yeah,
Yeah, we gotta step up our meat game.
that server was fucking weird, but whatever.
Well, it's you. Did you mean this game or the game before? You know.
On defense, when we were in EU, I don't know, it hasn't happened before when I played EU where I'd like collide with the wall and then like go into the wall and out of it. Yeah, I don't know, I'll release a clip or something kind of funny looking.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Well, so this match just simply, well, some people said this match doesn't matter because both teams are going into the finals, but
Nothing matters.
wow,
Video game.
wow.
No third.
Well, you know what I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
but
Yeah,
It's a
that's
winner
what he said
advantage.
before. Just try new things and like, just like do stuff and learn from it.
Yeah.
so
Right.
Get better in meat.
yeah, you have plenty of opportunity in the finals, 3 maps, and well, there's a lot of. Wow, how do I say that without it sounding weird? I probably shouldn't. Well, anyways, it's
Go for it.
no.
Just do it.
Like,
You-
gonna
you
criticize
start
us
now.
now.
I don't know. Is meat potential? It sounds weird when I say it.
Oh, meat potential.
Yeah, you know, really. But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Oh yeah, we all do.
But yeah, great game, guys. We're gonna check in on Dunno, and we'll see you in the grand finals.
Thank you.
For guesting.
Yes.
Great game.
Peace, y'all.
GG, well played.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Alright.
Great game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was honestly pretty close. I
Yeah.
was scared.
10
And-
Benny
minutes.
got third in about 5 seconds of decking. And on their like second push, I was pretty nervous.
Oh, you should have seen our perspective of that player. It was sick. Like he kicked ass today. It was great to watch.
You're so close to killing it. I think
Both teams actually cleaned that cyber objective.
Yeah, I think I mentioned it in our voice comms.
No chokes.
But, like, we basically did exactly the same thing that they did on third. Like, they just wiped horribly, and Box took it in 3 seconds. We wiped horribly, Benny took it in 3 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Beanie was even faster, quicker than we were.
I guess.
Yeah.
I think like they definitely had like the better weapons to like defend against the push. It's just the heavies were just low and is specifically waiting for the tax and information people.
Yeah.
And just shredded them.
Yeah, but on defense they should not have played with two heavies. I think.
Heavies, yeah.
Like it's too much of a like if one of them just gets taken out early in the fight, then like your whole team is like struggling to not die, and that kind of puts already some pressure on them. But I should really talk. I played like as today.
I think they were often last to die though. Like I felt like it was like Taupe and Prox, but then of course their armor gets stripped and it's like inevitable at some point that they're gonna die together and then their spawn's crazy. Yeah, it's really hard. It's hard running a heavy on defense, just one.
Boy, oh
But
boy, we saw some really
defense,
filthy rockets.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so happy that I got to just like play a really nice rocket game on defense. It's, you know, with the changes to AR, it's a lot less good than it used to be, but
yeah,
this game it worked out super well. There were a couple rockets in there that were just insane.
You could argue it's the only heavy weapon that works versus AR now, because you can shoot them before they can see you.
I mean, arguably yes, but the problem is that if there's two of them, you just can't die.
I don't think there was a single team kill.
Yeah,
No,
I think so.
I rocketed Krim in the back once because I expected him to swing a different way than he did, and he walked in front of me. But other than that, I did not kill anyone.
He zigged when he should have zagged.
There was some close calls, I will say. There was moments where Willie was like 1 pixel away from getting absolutely destroyed by a rocket, and just seemed to magically evade it.
I was happy about that actually. Like I was doubting the rocket, but definitely the rocket and Krim were like together like worked really well. But yeah, I cannot bolt with 100 ping. It's not working.
Yeah, it's not
I should have stuck to LR or some other hit scan weapon.
The LR definitely was working though.
Yeah, at the end it did, but yeah, before it was absolutely dreadful. But the good thing is, like you saw, like Dystopia how it used to be played. I think, like without like none of us really spent like an immense amount of GL or AR. You know, like it was like it was really nice. It felt like a nice mix.
We always had one weapon each, right?
Yeah, exactly. We didn't like it wasn't like super spammy with like 3 GLs or something.
Yeah, it was a match on both sides without crutches.
Yeah.
Which it's refreshing.
Really enjoyed that game.
And one thing I really want to stress: both teams were pretty early in the server, which is a first one, I think, in the tournament.
Yeah, Ferry would like to
surprise
use this as PSA. Show up to your matches on time.
but there was no more matches, so it's too late.
Hey, not true.
Nullicorns.
Nullicorns are playing tomorrow.
I guess.
You consider yourself on notice, Johnny.
We're also competing for the most something position in the tournament.
You can compete for showing up on time.
Yeah, it's
wow.
It's better than.
But will it be on time if you have to have a substitute? It's an important question.
Fade. All right. Well, thank you guys for playing. As you heard already, the Nullicorns are playing tomorrow versus, actually I need to check, versus Nates with a number. I do not have a time yet because the match is actually not yet confirmed, but I'll keep you posted.
Can't
maybe
be
there are
late
double
if I don't
matches.
confirm the time.
Yeah, you can't be. Exactly.
You just surrender.
No, no surrender.
That time that you've put forward seems fine by me. I actually forgot to say yes, that's okay. I got distracted by other things. That's my bad.
All right. Yeah, I'll just check out the Discord. I will obviously post an announcement. Apart from that, that's it from us guys, and we will see you tomorrow.
All right.